What's good, family? It's your boy Big L with another quick forum blast, man. I wanted to holler at y'all so we can kind of discuss and get some things out there and get some people focused on the big picture. It's been more than 30 days now since our brother Michael Brown was killed in Ferguson, Missouri by Darren Wilson, who is still, after 30 days of brutally murdering this young black male, is still free, still being paid, still being protected. Okay? 30 days after the killing of Michael Brown, Darren Wilson is still getting paid, still free, still being protected. Now, when I say being protected, man, I'm not just simply speaking on the security that he has around him. I'm talking about him being protected by the very system that he's a part of. This past, just a matter of fact, maybe a day or two ago, man, St. Louis County Judge Catherine Whittington decided that the grand jury has until January 2015 to decide whether or not they want to indict Darren Wilson or not. And I'm having a hard time understanding what the damn holdup is. What is the problem? What is the issue here? And when you read the media accounts of why she decided to make this decision, it's very vague, meaning it's absent of any specific reason why she decided to give them that amount of time. One of the issues is there's conflicting eyewitness accounts between the police and the eyewitnesses. Yeah, between the police and the eyewitnesses, there's conflicting reports. Of course, there's conflicting reports from the police and the eyewitnesses. Who in their right mind would assume that there would be the same doggone thing, that they would be on the same page? So you mean to tell me the police officers are actually going to agree and acknowledge the same way the witnesses are, that the police killed Mike Brown the same way the witnesses are? You got to be a doggone fool if you actually believe that these police officers are going to have the same damn type of mentality and tell the truth about the situation the same way the eyewitnesses are. Now, all the eyewitnesses are not even black. They're not even people who actually reside in Ferguson. So they don't have a dog in the fight outside of the fact that they know another human being has been killed unjustifiably and unwarranted. There has been over 5 doggone, I think the number is right now is 7 eyewitnesses accounts stating that Mike Brown was unjustifiably murdered. I like to say he was assassinated. But see, what has happened was, and what they're assuming is, and when I say they, I'm talking about those such as St. Louis County Judge Whittington is assuming, and based off of our history as Black America, is that when time tends to go by, we tend to lose focus on the issue, and we tend to lose our vigor and our desire to push forward. Essentially, they're waiting for the momentum to die down for them to make their next decision and for them to do anything. But what we can't do, we cannot let this situation die down. We cannot let it die down. We have to continue day after day, time after time to hit this, to bring it to remembrance, to not allow this situation to just fall to the wayside. This is about justice for Mike Brown and his family, who I continue to grieve over and grieve for. But at the same time, the ripple effect is so big. Since Mike Brown has been assassinated, there have been other examples in other situations of police misconduct, other examples of police unjustifiably killing black people. That's why I continue to say that we are in a state of war right now. We have been declared war upon for so long, but now, because of this heightened media capabilities, people are beginning to see it. Now, I'm not saying they're waking up, but they're beginning to see exactly what we've been yelling from the rooftops for a long time, that this country has not and does not give a rat's ass about you. It doesn't care about you. You know what it cares about? It cares about their money. Their bottom line is their money. That's why we continue to harp on the need for black businesses, the need for group economics, the need for black economics, the need for building a strong, viable socioeconomic infrastructure in order for us to be able to accurately and effectively fight against these injustices. Marching's not going to get it done. What marching will get the attention of the people. But the people will sit back and wait for the marchers to get tired and continue on with their nonsense. Praying is not going to get it done. Praying without action is ineffective and a waste of doggone time. We have to mobilize, strategize, and organize. We have to begin to do that. So my thoughts and my prayers are with all those who are on the ground in Ferguson fighting for this, who are not allowing this to lose momentum. There are tons of people, not just on social media, not in their own respective little places, who are actively fighting this issue right there in Ferguson, right there in St. Louis. Don't allow the media, since they have moved on to a new distraction, to give you the impression that nobody gives a damn about Mike Brown anymore. Nobody gives a damn about the injustice anymore. Do not fall for that mentality and for what the media is giving you through their propagandizing of these other situations. Do not fall for it, fam. Stay focused. Continue to hold these people's feet to the fire. We have to. We have to, man. We should continue to be just as outraged, but our outrage must spark action. If you are not able to get to Ferguson, you're not able to be involved in that movement, right where you are in your own little city, in your own little town, wherever you may be, you must begin to do something to prevent Ferguson's from taking place in your town, in your city. Get involved with organizations. If there's no organization to get involved with, create an organization. Support black businesses. If there's no black businesses to support, create black businesses or drive to the black businesses that support you. Become incredibly proactive. Do not be quiet about these situations. We got to continue to fight, man. We have to continue to fight. This has been your boy Big L with another quick The Forum Blast, man. I love you. Until next time, I'm out.